Have you ever wondered how two persons bought land in the same area at the same time, spent almost the same amount, and yet 5 years later, one person's property has doubled in value, while the other person's property has barely appreciated? Most people think it's luck. It is not. The difference is that one person knew how to identify a location with strong investment potential before everyone else did. If you have ever asked yourself, how do smart investors know where to buy before prices go up, then stay with me, because in today's video, I am going to share the exact sign I look out for whenever I am assessing a location for investment. By the end of this video, you will start looking at properties with the eyes of an investor rather than the eyes of a buyer. Hello, my name is Ambassador GLORIA CHIAMAKA, CEO of Chyglosco Homes Limited, a Port Harcourt-based realtor that helps you buy profitable and genuine properties. One of the questions I hear almost every day is, GLORIA, where is the next hot location to invest in Port Harcourt? My answer is usually different from what people expect, because I don't just tell them a location. I teach them how to identify one. Once you understand what makes a location valuable, you will never rely on rumors or social media trends before making an investment decision. The first thing I always look at is infrastructure. Infrastructure is the foundation of growth. Whenever you notice new roads being constructed, drainage systems being approved, stable electricity, government projects springing up, bridges, or major development coming into an area, you got to pay attention. Those are not just construction projects, they are signals. Think about it. If you have two identical pieces of land, but one has good road access and reliable infrastructure, while the other didn't, which one do you think that most people will choose? Exactly. People naturally prefer convenience, and where people go, demand follows. As demand increases, property values usually increases too. The second thing I pay attention to is the kind of people buying into that location. This is something many investors overlook. Don't just study the land, study the neighbors. Are young professionals moving into that area? Are families building homes there? Are successful business owners investing? Are reputable real estate developers launching estates? The kind of people attracted to the location holds its future. When quality residents move into an area, businesses follow. Better schools begin to open up. Security often gets better. Before you know it, what used to be an ordinary neighborhood becomes one of the most desirable places to live in. The next thing I look for is demand. This is one of the greatest property appreciation drivers. Whenever I evaluate a property, I ask myself one question. If I buy this land today, who will want to buy it from me next 5 years? If it is difficult to answer that question, then I become very careful. If I can see people already making inquiries, booking inspection, developers buying land, new houses springing up, rental demand increasing, then I know something is happening. Remember, in real estate, when demand continues to rise, when land is limited, prices almost always respond. Another thing that smart investors don't ignore is proximity to essential amenities. People don't just buy land, they also buy convenience. How close is the property to quality schools, hospitals, shopping malls, police stations, markets, major roads, transport terminals, even airports or railway stations? This may seem like ordinary things, but they play a major role in determining how a property becomes. The easier life is in a particular location, the more people are willing to pay more to live there. I also pay close attention to commercial activity. Whenever businesses begin investing in a location, I become interested. When you start seeing supermarkets, shopping malls, banks, fire stations, hotels, office building opening, that is usually a positive sign. Businesses don't just invest millions where they don't expect customers. Before opening a branch, they study population growth, purchasing power, accessibility, and future demand. When businesses move in, investors should pay attention to. Now, here is the mistake I see many people make. They wait until everyone starts talking about a particular location before they decide to buy. Unfortunately, prices have already gone up. The biggest return in real estate barely comes from following the crowd. They come from getting there before the crowd does. Smart investors don't chase trends. They identify trends early. Finally, Finally, always think beyond today. Instead of asking yourself, how much is this land worth today? Ask a better question. What could this location become in the next 5 to 10 years from now? Can you see businesses expanding there? Infrastructure improving? Housing development? If the answer is yes, then you are looking at a location with a long-term investment strength. Remember this, the biggest fortune in real estate is buying where development is going to and not where development is already finished. But before I let you go, let me ask you one question. If someone gave you an opportunity to invest in a location today that could potentially appreciate significantly over the next 5 to 10 years, would you recognize it? Or will you wait till everyone else starts talking about it? That is the difference between simply buying a property and making a smart investment decision. Congratulations to you if you watched this video to this minute. If you are looking to secure land or property in hot location with strong ROI potential in Port Harcourt, don't wait till prices have gone up already. Kindly reach out to us today through the number displayed on your screen, and we also like to hear your thoughts on which of the locations in Port Harcourt appears to be the one with the strong investment potential. If you found this video insightful, kindly subscribe to this channel, like the video, and share this video with your family and friends who might be looking out for content like this so that it can guide them in making a smart decision. I remain Realtor GLORIA CHIAMAKA, CEO of Chyglosco Homes Limited. See you on the next one.